strong up front.
Yeah, I think certainly both have guys with size who also bring incredible skill to the game. And it's really hard to win in this league without at least one elite player at one of the front court positions.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Rozier. Michael Porter's out there with Bagley. Then there's Smart. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. Drake the pass to Murray. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Pass to Bagley. Back to Smart. Passes it to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot for Murray, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
I'll tell you, when DeAndre Ayton is looking to score, he is a handful. Forces the defense into a compromising situation.
And the upside for Ayton was always present. But, Doris, were you surprised at how polished he was as a rookie?
Not at all, because DeAndre Ayton has got a big-time offensive game. This guy can finish with the best in the league right at the cup. You know he's dynamic on the offensive end, and this guy's only going to add strength and get better on the defensive end.
Bagley, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Drake. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. D's got 5.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 7 points for D.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Porter passes to Ayton. 18 feet out. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Drake. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Inside. Here's Ayton, and it's good from the elbow.
This guy's so effective. DeAndre Ayton will take the mid-range if you concede it.
From 10 feet out, connects, the jumper drops.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Taken away. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Out to the right wing. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. His 3-pointers off the mark. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Drake, guarded by Smart. Drake the pass to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
Outside, Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ayton. The layup off target. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. They get the rebound. Here's Wiggins. Drake. Rozier defending. Here's Drake. Rebounded by Smart. Getting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Outside, Porter. Over to the left wing. Rozier against Wiggins. Rozier the pass to Bagley. Now here's Smart. Ayton trying to break free. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Porter.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Here's Alexander Walker. Off with the layup. An even 3-on-3 break. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Here's Gay. Powell pulls it in.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Barrett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Barrett. 2 shots. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:29 left to play in the first. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gay scanning the floor. Puts it up from 12, and he drops that one in.
And this is an area where Gay is especially dangerous. A terrific mid-range scorer.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Smith. Powell, that's good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Smith finds Gay. Over Olynyk. Gay can't get it to go. On 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And it's Brooks in the corner. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Smith outside. Outside, Green. The pass to Cousins. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. And it's Gay again missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Powell, that's good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
8 seconds left in the first. Smith, the pass to Cousins. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's the home team. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Brooks is out there with Clark. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Barrett, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point. We've got Rudy Gay. Barrett is out there with Smith. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Cousins in at the 5. 27% the offense is just embarrassing themselves.
And positionless basketball, all the rage, and Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Brooks with no one around. No good on the triple. Pass to Gay. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And Gay is superb at knowing where to run to in the open floor. A clever forward who finds ways to score in the fast break.
And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Brooks, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Clark. Kicks it to Powell. Clock at 4. Shoots over Cousins. Here's Clark.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Doris, there is nothing like opening night in the NBA. Every fan base just teeming with optimism for the upcoming season.
I think all of us are just so thrilled to have NBA basketball back. There's no losses in the losing column. Everybody's happy. Let's tip it off and go.
And guys have that little step, and these first weeks of the season are always exciting.
Oh, no doubt. Everybody's bursting with enthusiasm. Players are fresh.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
It's stolen by Jones. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And, guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Jones. Passes to Barrett. To the inside. Ayton.
And when you watch DeAndre Ayton, you really are just floored by how he moves. The amount of speed and agility he has for a player as solid as Ayton is doesn't come around very often.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Barrett.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
And Thompson sends it back. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Drake. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And those physical attributes of Ayton are so imposing. Greg, who does he remind you of?
I mean, for current players, you see a bit of Embiid and how they both move so fluidly for 7-footers. From the past, I see a bit of David Robinson in his game.
Here's Drake. Lays it in off the breakaway. D's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Pass to Ayton. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, the former Longhorn Thompson really elevating for the rejection. Love the energy, guys.
Here's Drake. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And the pass to Knox. Thompson against Ayton. Knox misses. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. But they recover it. Here's Drake. And stolen by Ayton. It's 2-on-1. Here's Smart. That shot off the mark. Murray with the defensive effort. Here's Drake. And Jones pulls it down. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Got a piece of it.
This is the effort they need from Kevin Knox on the defensive end. What a block.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you. And Olynyk kicks to Murray. Stolen by Smart. And here we go. Pushing it up. And it's all evened up. Smart's got 6.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Working on Green. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
D, he's checked in for Murray. Gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooter. Here's Smart. Thompson with the rebound. Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. Here's Drake. And it's off from 3-point range. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Green. Gets the 14-footer to fall. He got it up. And that one is off. And we're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Tristan Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Murray. Then it's D, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 3. Ayton, he can't get that one to fall. Good D by Thompson. Wide open look here for Murray. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
And if you don't get out on Murray, he will light you up from beyond. He's lethal.
Guys, what you love about Tristan Thompson, he never lets up off the offensive glass. He is thirsty for offensive boards.
Passes it to Drake. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. The jumper from the free throw line is good. D's got 21.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And they get it. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And the rebound rate steadily climbing for Tristan Thompson, Doris, in recent seasons.
Yeah, so much so, Kevin, that he set a career high back in 2018-19. You think about over the last 4 years, he has averaged more rebounds than points. Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Here's Drake. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Porter, and it's good for 2. Porter's got his first basket of the night.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. A lot of switching on every possession in the NBA from a defensive standpoint, and you see the way Doris offenses are adjusting to that.
Yeah, I think number one, you have to attack the switch. That's first and foremost. And it's an interesting balance between attacking and being patient. Because the one thing you're ultimately seeking in every switch is a favorable matchup for yourself. That's where a critical, thinking guard who knows where to find and put the ball is so critical to your success.
Well, that's a good way to look at it. That's good from Gay on the assist from Barrett. And it's 6 points for Rudy Gay.
Gotta admire the fast release of Gay. Once he has the ball in his hands, he's looking to shoot.
And that one is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And it's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Jones checked in for Bagley. Now here's Gay. Not a lot of room. Jones, no one around him. Gets a very good look and converts.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Alexander Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gay. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Baseline try. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Jones. Pass to Rozier. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Cousins. The kick out to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Cousins. with the fadeaway. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Here's Drake, and it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Rozier the pass to Gay. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lays it up and banks it in. D's got 23 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
We've seen this explosion of Canadian players in the NBA. And really, Tristan Thompson led that way. The 4th pick back in 2011, Thompson was, at that point, the highest drafted Canadian in NBA history.
Now here's Gay. He's got 6.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
And the layup's good off the glass. 25 points for D. And Thompson may have led the way for Canadians, but as far as where the league is going, Greg, he's a throwback player.
I mean, a rebounder and rim runner. His game is built on toughness and hustle.
And timeout call by Ryan Saunders. Nice game, great performance by D.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Pass to Cousins. Gay outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he sinks the layup. Gay's got 8 points.
And it's always nice seeing Gabe put it down on the deck, utilizing that speed and just kind of blowing by the defense. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The pass to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the 3rd. Murray against Smart. On the wing, Wiggins. Here's Olynyk. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Gone 7 of 13 in the 3rd quarter so far. Just above 50%. Green kicks to Gay. Pass to Knox. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Cousins. Gay trying to break free. Kept alive. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
That's right on the money.
Greg, he's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Bagley is out there with Porter. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Green in at the shooting guard. Now here's Smart, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Green, no luck. Being 48% from the field, not bad at all. Wide open. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Here's Drake. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And the first one drops. Andre Ayton's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. So he gets them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Ayton. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Good D by Thompson. Knocked loose. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. And Doris, Danny Green included in that Kawhi DeRozan trade, and he's an underrated player in his own right.
No doubt, Kevin, because when you examine the net rating, which is basically what impact does a player have on winning, Danny Green is one of the best in the league. This guy is an all-defensive guy. He can make shots when he's open. You can plug him in at a couple of different positions. So much to like about Danny Green.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Outside, Porter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
Rozier, he's checked in for Green.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Barrett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. That one on Smart.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Rozier, the pass to Bagley. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Can't connect from short range. And Barrett slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Rozier. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Rozier. Lets the three fly. It's good from long range. Rozier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Now, here's Rozier. He's tightly guarded, tries from 10, and it's Ayton missing. Ayton's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Stolen by Smart. And stolen by Barrett. And Barrett brings it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now, here's Ayton. It's good.
DeAndre Ayton, unafraid in the big moment. Nice delivery.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, D.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Murray outside. Over Smart. Murray, good. Now, here's Rozier. Ayton kicks to Rozier. There's the pass to Ayton. Up top, Bagley. Count it. Bagley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
Shot, high post. Bagley with the rebound. Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
He gets them to within one possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Porter, and 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. The feed to Bagley. Now, here's Rozier. He's guarded closely to tie it up. Yes! A tremendous three to tie it up.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And the first thing I thought of, confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it. Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
And timeout call by Ryan Saunders. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rozier the pass to Ayton. Now here's Rozier. Defense right on him. Outside, Smart. Pocket 6. Back to Bagley. Over Murray. Ayton trying to break free. Misses the fadeaway jumper. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
He's able to make it a two-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
And timeout call by Ryan Saunders. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
And it's Bagley at the elbow. Here's Smart. They get it again, but they'll get another chance. The tray. And so they get the victory here at home. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans